Good morning, everybody. We are here. We're doing good. It's kind of cold outside today, 54 degrees and cloudy, but nonetheless, we are still here. We've got Frank first in the chat, Pudgy, Nick F, Pudgy, Michael, Pudgy, Frank, Michael, Darkbro, Michael, Cedarwit, Michael, Randy, Pudgy, Darkbro, David, Darkbro, Michael, Sarah Destekroy. Good evening to you, Sarah Destekroy, and everybody else in the chat right now. Let's check out the market. It is bouncing back a little bit today. We've got AMC in the top left, going to get diluted like crazy here pretty soon. Sitting up 5% as the market bounces back a little bit. AMC sitting at $7.18 per share right now. Shiba Inu coin sitting at $11.27 as crypto is up about 2% on the board today. It is up 1.30% at the moment. GameStop doing nicely, up 6.29%. Terra Luna Classic sitting at 27,300 points per coin, down 9% on the day. The Nasdaq up 0.72% right now after being up nicely at the open. GameStop, 2602, Bjorn Therapeutics down 3.65%, AMC up 5%, Ethereum, Shiba, and Bitcoin all in the green at the moment. Sundial sitting at 222, Mullen Auto, 34 cents, CEI sitting at 18 cents. This 18 cents, my gosh. Wow. Does this company even make money anymore? Hold on. This is like low. Market cap, $95 million. Nah, they don't make any money. Never mind. Alright, never mind. They don't make any money. CEI sitting at 18 cents. The SPY sitting at $364. BBIG, 92 cents. Highcroft Mining. Woo! Adam Aaron and AMC losing a lot of money there. 60 cents per share. Good thing they get to bail their friends out. Netflix sitting at $2.24. Clovis sitting at $1.06. Box sitting at 97.5 cents. Revlon, $5.29. Terra Luna Classic, 27.2. QQQ, 2.75 and 8. Man, 2.75 down. Look at this. All morning. And to think, I actually thought about getting puts in this area right here. It wouldn't have been too bad where it's sitting at right now. Sitting at 275 after being at 280. Losing 2% on the day. Wow, man. 8. Up 1.94 cents, or 1.94% to $3.40. Nonetheless, let's watch keep our eye on the QQQ, and we will watch Terra Luna Classic here. Trending, well, lower over the last 3 minutes, but higher over the early afternoon here. Let's see what we got here. David, good morning to you. Dark Bro, thanks, Pudgy. Absolutely nice, Dark Bro. Didn't see it. Sarah Destekroy, good evening to you. What's up, bros? What's going on, J-Bones? How much Luna you holding? Never talk about how much we hold. Good morning, peeps, bro. I've missed so much since vacation. I gotta catch up. Dark Bro, it'll be a quick catch up, man. No worries. Quick, trying to hit 3,000 videos by the end of the year. Nick, can I hit it? I don't know how many videos I'm at. Can I hit it? Are we here again? Calibro! Since I started my daily dollar on Shib, I'm up 4.84% overall. Very nice, Frank. Dude, 4.84% gains, man. Those are solid. Nice and steady. Nice and steady dollar cost average in there, man. I like it. Michael! Thank you for the super chat. The most constant guy out there recommends selling Shib and buying LUNC. Also recommends staking. Not financial advice. I'm on the spiral. I'm good in the swirl? What is this emoji that Streamlabs is giving me here? I'm also good in the hurricane, maybe. Hurricane. Might be hurricane. God. Anyway, fist, boom. Hurricane. I knew that's what it was. I was like, he's good in the swirl. What is this? Is this some kind of slang that the kids are saying these days? I'm good in the swirl, man. I'm good in the loop. Yeah, I'm good in the loop. What is going on here? He's good in the hurricane. Good deal, man. It's actually supposed to be a pretty bad one, right? Fist, boom. Fist, boom. Fist, boom. Fist, boom. Thank you very much, Michael, for the fist bump and the super chat and the update on how you're doing in the hurricane. Because listen, I haven't heard too much on the news or anything. But I have heard a lot of people talking about it, man. It does seem like it could be a pretty bad one. So hopefully everybody's going to be all right down there. Trek Now's coming right at me. Next level. Where you at, man? Tampa area? A little bit below Tampa? What's the deal? Golly bum. Are you leaving or are you staying there? Hey, Clay. Am I being thick? If they say Terra Luna Classic will take about 10 years to become a $1 coin, then does that mean with the amount of coins Shiba has, it will take about 50 years? Well, Sarah Destekroy, I see what you're doing there, right? You're basically just multiplying those numbers out. I don't think you're being thick, okay? That is one way to look at it. However, I don't know if it's prudent to just say if it happens to this coin, it's guaranteed to happen to this coin. So if you're just taking the math and kind of the idea behind how they get to $1 over a 10-year period, if you're doing that and transferring it directly over to Shiba, then yes, I mean you would get similar results to that. Now, actually, I think it would take about 5 years. Well, there's more than 5 times the supply outstanding on Shiba Inu coin than there is on Terra. There's 100 times the supply outstanding that there is on Shiba Inu coin. Well, on Shiba Inu coin that there is on Terra Luna Classic. But nonetheless, it's very difficult to, one, even predict that for Terra Luna Classic or any individual coin. But then even harder to just like copy and paste the math from one coin to another coin. Everything is so like individualistic, and the fact that they are completely different projects, completely different, I guess, ideas, it doesn't necessarily translate over the same. Terra Luna Classic has a 1.2% burn tax. Shiba Inu coin currently has nothing, but is going to be seeing burns from wellies over the future, burns from the AAA graphics game over the future. In Shibarium, when Shibarium is released, we should see constant burns through whatever, almost knocked that over, through whatever Shibarium tax there is. Will that be 1%? I don't know. I imagine it'll be lower. But there's so many different factors at play that I don't think it's necessarily fair to apply the same math. But no, I don't think that's thick at all, because that's, I mean, you're actually doing something, right? You're taking the one math and you're applying it to another coin and taking it out that way. So it's definitely not thick. 96 days. Okay, gotcha. Category 3, maybe a 4. Kalani, what's going on? Dude, category 4, that starts to get pretty crazy, doesn't it? Likens the button of smashery. Do it and listen to Pudgy and click that like button. 96 days. I don't know how many you're at. Probably need about 9 videos a day. So better get an 11 and 12 video slot too. Nah, dude. Question. Can we include anything that I post on TikTok as well? Because if we include videos that I post on TikTok, there's an actual chance that I could hit that 3K by the end of the year. I've been doing work over there too, man. I've been doing work over there, posting videos over there as well, man. So, do I get to 3K? No, I'm probably not going to end up at 3K. Does it tell me how many videos I have? Let's see. Does it tell me my total here? No. If I go to dashboard, channel analytics, I don't even know where to see total videos. I don't even know where to see total videos, man. I would look it up if I could, but I don't even know where to see it. Darn it. Darn it. I was trying to get Nick F's math on there to work. No, TikTok does not count. Darn it, Nick F. Well, then no, I can't 8 file this bad boy up. Unless, of course, I just repost my TikToks over to Shorts. Then yes, I probably would be able to hit 3K by the end of the year. Where do you see LUNC a year from now? Nico Klein, hopefully up, my man. So much can happen in the next year, and I'm talking so much can happen positive-wise or negative-wise, dude. What happens if over the next year the government comes out and says all cryptocurrency is illegal? Centralized exchanges, shut down. If you guys own it, you can't do anything with it. Well, actually, if you own cryptocurrency, we're going to send you to prison. What if they say that? I don't think that's an impossibility, and I think that that would drastically ruin cryptocurrency for quite some time. It really would. You know what I would do if they said that? I would say, what are you doing with my cryptocurrency? Rozzy knows my exact reaction. Knows my exact reaction if they say they're making cryptocurrency illegal. That is exactly what I would be doing there, Rozzy. Heck yeah, man. Will do. Next level. Got my water, snacks, gas for the grill. Should be good. My gosh, these guys are just sitting tight during the hurricane. Loving it, man. You better stay strong. What are the tubes? Spring 23 is the full potential Fed U-turn. Till then, be bearish at the moment. And the market bottom. I also see the potential of 10-year lost decade. What you guys think? I don't know if it'll last that long, Kalani. I don't know if it would last an entire decade. You know, 2007 to 2010 was pretty brutal, but I don't necessarily think that we'd be going like 2007 to 2017. That would have been a long time. If you want to count lost decade, are you starting it from 2020? Are you starting it from 2020? If you start the lost decade at 2020, I think you might be onto something. But I don't know if we're going to... I don't know. The whole 2020s could just be wiped out. TikTok at the top of the content grab. You first have the video post sections. Here, you can see all the content you've posted from the past 7 days and their total views. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about YouTube, though, Gregory. Actually, the videos on TikTok haven't been doing too bad. I have my analytics up on TikTok. And over the last 7 days, dude, I got 200,000 views over the last 7 days. So, I mean, that's pretty solid over there. I would say that's pretty solid over there. See half a penny. Champagne Poppy. Hope so, man. Since I've missed so much, any updates on centralized exchanges with 1.2% implementation? Dark Bro. Nope. Only deposits and withdrawals, man. Mexi Global seems to be the only one willing to burn 1.2%. They've upped their trading fees to the 1.2% and then burning those trading fees. But they are doing that on a temporary basis, right? They have not issued anything permanent. As far as, you may have missed Binance. I don't know if you would have, though. Binance was pretty big yesterday. Binance is not doing the 1.2% burning fee, but they are burning their trading fees. So they're going to be burning anywhere from 0.02% to 0.1%. That's their trading fees. Any LUNC pairs being traded will see burns at a maximum 0.1% trading fee. So that is some big news because Binance is so big, but definitely not the 1.2%. And also, did you guys get an email from Voyager this morning? Voyager talking about FTX winning the bid at, I believe, $1.4 billion. So it does seem like Voyager is going to be acquired by FTX. Now, the thing is, and I don't know if I can necessarily do the math or look up any of that stuff, it does say, Voyager did say that all of their holdings at the current market prices were purchased for the 1.4. It was actually 1.3 billion, and then another like 100 million or something in purchase amounts or agreements or whatever FTX came in at. However, I don't know what Voyager is considering their crypto holdings, right? You know what I mean? Like it's beyond imaginable to me that they would have just lent all our money out, lost our money, and then whatever's left they get, and then whatever is just going to be split equally amongst us. I don't know how much crypto is on the Voyager platform right now. If it's 10 billion, dude, we're only going to get 14% of our money back. If it's 10 billion, we're only getting 14% of our money back. It's going to be very strange, and if anybody knows those numbers, go do some quick math on that, because I'm going to be ticked if it's 14%. 2022 is going to be like the biggest just blow to the mouth ever, man. It's just going to be a fist to the jaw. Does TikTok pay creators in any way? JB, so TikTok pays in a few different ways. You have to have 10,000 followers, which I do not have over there yet, in order to earn like ad revenue or whatever. But dude, it is like, I mean, it's nice that TikTok kind of gives you free views by posting your stuff in front of people, but it's extremely low, dude. I was actually looking it up this morning or yesterday, and the range is between 2 cents per 1,000 views. Would you get 1 million views, dude? You're making $20. You're making $20. The range is between 2 and 4 cents. So like top creators are getting 4 cents, and maybe the average is 2 cents. So it is extremely low if you're getting paid on views. Live streams, obviously you can go live and people can send you gifts during the live streams and stuff like that. And then that's all that. So TikTok technically only gives you the 2 cents per 1,000 views. Everything else would either be gifters during the live stream, or like you got to find an advertiser that wants you to make a video for them, man. That's really the only way that you can make money on TikTok. My strategy, though, dude, if I get that Claybro YouTube logo out in front of as many people, we can hit 1 million. We can hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. If you guys go out and repost the content on TikTok and then send everybody over here, we could get 1 million subscribers. I can maybe get it to 200 by the end of the year if we stay consistent. Hamdam, God is great. Thank you for the super chat. Hamdam says, but you think Binance off at on-chain burn $6 billion? Let's see. You know what, Hamdan? I actually think that $6 billion, yes, could be what Binance is going to be sending like on a weekly basis. I actually think that's a decent conservative estimate of what Binance could be sending over on a weekly basis. And if they're burning $6 billion a week, dude, if they're burning $1 billion a day, that is a great increase from what we're seeing now. It's going to be tripling the daily average burns. Perfect. It is also going to be inspiring other major crypto exchanges like KuCoin, Kraken, and so on, all these other exchanges that have it listed, to burn as well, to compete with the goodwill that Binance will be getting from that. So if they do, man, it can only go up from there, and that's what I'm excited about. $6 billion a day? I don't think they're going to hit $6 billion a day on the 0.1% trading fee. I don't think they're going to hit that number. But I think that they could easily send over $6 billion a week, man. Hero, White Sox, Shiba, it's small man's gains. Lucas for real, man. Hey, man. Small men need gains, too. Small men need gains, just like the big men need gains. What up, bros and broettes? What's going on, Dyson? How you doing? What's up, Dyson? Did you hear about FTX buying Voyager? Junior, I did. Just talked about it, man. $1.4 billion bid. Bart! Bart, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully I got that one right, because that one's difficult to do. It dries your eyes out like crazy. So Binance will be burning through transactions. Tater? Yes, Binance is going to be burning on every single spot and margin trade. I actually don't know if anybody trades for free on Binance. LUNC pairs. I do know there are events they do in different trading pairs that they allow to trade for free during certain periods of time. I don't know if anybody trades for free on LUNC pairs. However, their trading fees can be as small as 0.02%. So anywhere between 0.02% and 0.1%, these are low numbers, right, will be burnt on every single spot and margin transaction. So yes, Binance is going to be burning, my friend. But lower, it's not 1.2%, it's 0.1%, all the way down to 0.02%, depending on your VIP status. Kalani, I got you in 2 seconds right after I say, can you pull up the chart for the reserve right coin? It has had a decent run lately. Razi, anything for you, man? Decent run, or what is it? Reserve right coin. Reserve right coin. Reserve rights, RSR, going on a decent run lately. Yes, it is. Let's see here. 5% gain today in reserve rights coins. If we go all time, okay, not too much there. Let's go a 1 month rally here. And over the last week, yes, we've gone from 0.005 up to, where are we at now? 0.008. So over a 50% gain just in the last week alone. Not too bad, or around a 50% gain in the last week alone, man. Not too bad at all. I have no idea what reserve rights coins is. $342 million market cap, fully diluted $800 million market cap, $57 million in volume over the last 24 hours. No idea what this coin is, but it has definitely had a nice 40 to 50% rally over the last week here. And it's been out for quite some time. It's not just a coin that came out in 2021 to take advantage of the hype there. It has been out, and the lows are around 0.002, seemingly 0.001. 0.001 are the lows, so an 8x increase to get you where you are today. But man, could you imagine going from less than a cent back up to 10, 11 cents per coin? Dude, you're talking, we got some strong potential here for 1,000 to 1,200% gains if we reach the all-time highs that we saw in 2021. And look at this coin, man. This coin not doing too much at all. Look what happens during these bull market rallies, guys. Look what happens during the bull market rallies. Everything rises. Everything rises during the bull market. If you don't think that we're going to see another bull market, I don't care if it's next year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years down the road. If you don't think that we're going to see another bull market, we will, and your coins will go up. Reserve rights. I don't know what it is, but it was absolutely soaring in value in 2021, man. Nice gains ahead of us. Rozzy, thank you for bringing it up, man, and letting us look at reserve rights coins there. Now I'm going to see what Kalani said on his last message. Kalani. How many live if you click play on your own channel? Okay, Lorenzo, I might have to do that then. I might have to look at that in a second. Kalani. Lost decade, from my understanding, is the 10 tenths to see net gains. Example, a $10 stock goes down to $2, takes 10 years to see $10 again. Okay, also, your thoughts on the U-turn on the Fed in the spring. You know, I don't know if they're necessarily just going to do a complete U-turn in the spring. I really think that that's going to depend on everything that's going on in the overall market and with inflation. They, in my honest opinion, dude, they could continue raising interest rates for the next 2 years, and we could be sitting on 10%, 12%, 15% mortgages. You go to the bank and you receive 12, 15, 20% interest, just like we did, I think it was early 80s, sometime around then, man. The interest rates were out of control, and you're sitting there paying a 20% mortgage. Like, who can afford a 20% mortgage? You go out and buy a house for $100,000, and your interest alone is 20 grand. Think about that, dude. That is insanity. I don't think that they would stop. It's something like, just because interest rates were high, if they realize how bad they screwed things up with inflation and printing trillions and trillions of dollars, then they've got to clean the mess up or we're destroyed. So I think that we may have to suffer. Yeah, and I think that it could go beyond spring of 2023 if we don't get this thing situated and settled down here pretty quickly. But I got you with the lost decade, man. And it does make sense. I just don't necessarily think that it will take an entire decade to see these prices return. If you're looking at something like Netflix, decent stock, right? We've got Netflix on the chart here. Decent stock. Do I think that it's going to take a decade to return to $700 per share? The only way I see that happening is if we go through a very long period of elevated inflation and elevated interest rates. One of the reasons that stocks are getting trashed like they are right now is because interest rates are rising. You're receiving more for bonds, CDs, savings accounts, and so on. And people take their money out of riskier assets when you can make more money in cheaper assets. The average return on the S&P 500 and the overall stock market is somewhere between 7 and 12% a year. Now, if you're going to make 7 or 12% a year in a risky asset like an equity, and you can make 7 or 12% a year in your savings account at your bank, nobody is going to be investing in stocks, risking their money for a 10% gain when you can go to the bank and you're guaranteed a 15% return. So that's kind of the situation that we could be facing that could lead to a lost decade. Absolutely. Inflation doesn't just fix itself overnight. Interest rates just won't go back down to zero overnight. So if it takes a decade for that to happen, then yes, man, I definitely think that we could be facing a lost decade in a situation like that. Do I hope that things get better before then? Absolutely, dude. I don't want to be sitting here 43 years old. Well, we're back to break even, guys. My God, we've been dollar cost averaging for a decade, and we're finally back to break even. That would be very difficult to swallow. It really would. Terra Luna Classic posting 3 green lines right in a row. Looking good. Terra Luna Classic, throw some more green on the chart. Lure those in the market in the near future. Kalani, I don't think that that's an impossibility, man. Especially lower lows if the next inflation report we get is rising inflation. I would almost guarantee some lower lows. Shiba Inu launched. Not that I know of, man. I do not think that Shiba Inu has launched. Another channel says Shiba Inu has launched. So watch the water. I have not seen anything about a Shiba Inu launch. Let's go check the Twitterverse, man. I'm sure that Satoshi will be all over that if Shiba Inu has launched its testnet. So let's see what we've got here. Nah, man. Last time this dude's tweeting is on the 22nd of September. So I highly doubt we have any Shiba Inu launch there. Shiba Inu coin. No, Shib token is what it's called. Shib token. The last announcement was something about John Richmond on the 24th. So, nope. I'm going to go no Shiba Inu has been launched up to this point. So I'm buying my house straight cash from my LUNC millions next year. Razi. Good deal, man. Good deal, because if we're sitting on 10, 15+% mortgage rates, you're going to get ripped in interest, dude. Stocks are manipulated. Move to LUNC. They're honest, fine folks over there. Yes, Auto Bros. It's stocks, man. Stocks are getting blasted over the last year. It's ridiculous. There's some states that blocked Binance trading. I signed up before, but Binance told me my state is blocked from trading. Some other states have blocked Binance too. Teacher Bud, man, are you in New York or where are you from? Today, on my exchange, it was up almost 60%, then it dropped 40%, but my wallet price was almost the same. Can someone explain? Roy Vulcan, man, what exchange were you looking at? You may have just had some sort of a pricing glitch on the exchange that you were looking at. And I actually know that can happen sometimes and be reported by CoinMarketCap that way as well. I don't know why things glitch like that, but they absolutely can. The unfortunate part is you typically are not able to sell during those glitches. So if your price is showing like Terra Luna Classic went up to $1 and you've got a $10 million portfolio now, it's not like you can just go trade and cash out for USDC or US Tether like immediately and take advantage of the situation. Texas, interesting. Teacher, man, I don't know anybody that's been having problems in Texas, but I do know that Binance is not a very popular platform in the US. It has low ratings and it does have a lot of problems. So I don't think that you're even going to be able to buy Terra Luna Classic on Binance if you're in the US. It's more for international traders. But I don't live in Texas, so I actually wouldn't know, man. Bitvavo, very interesting, dude, that it would have glitched like that, but I've seen it happen so many times. Binance US is blocked here in Texas. Interesting, Dyson. I don't know why, but I really don't know why Binance would be blocked. That doesn't make sense to me. M&D's in the house, baby. What's going on, M&D? Iraqi. Certificate deposit can go as high as 6 to 7%. Feds keep raising interest rates. People will flock to more guaranteed interest-bearing accounts. Yeah, Dyson. You know, especially a lot of these people, if you've got hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars that you're risking by investing in the stock market, it's very difficult to justify risking that type of money for a potential 10, maybe if you're lucky and the market does rebound, 20% gain. But if it doesn't rebound, man, and you're risking losing money when you're guaranteed 6, 7, 8, 9% returns, that's why you're going to have so many people flocking. And if they keep raising interest rates, that's the route we're going. So it's tough, man. Shiba Inu coin falling down. Terra Luna Classic falling down. I imagine Bitcoin falling down. Yes, Bitcoin falling down as well. AMC falling down. The QQQ. Oh my gosh. Where's Bronson, man? I hope Bronson bought some puts this morning. This is disgusting. Thought about buying puts in this area right in here because, you know, the market is just trash. Dude. What would they be up right now? What would they be up right now? What is this, a 3% move? This has got to be like a 3% move, right? Oh my gosh. Is somebody talking right now? What am I seeing in the queues today? $100? I wish I was joking. Is somebody talking right now? No, literally nothing going on. European Central Bank this morning at 7:30, but literally nothing going on today. Powell and CZ talking, man. CZ's live on Yahoo. I don't think CZ would be destroying the NASDAQ. Dude, this morning, everything was up. Look at this, man. Look, I typically don't want to blame things on, like, people, like a select group of people, but, dude, this is just, like, this is destruction, which is why I wanted to know if somebody was talking today. The market was doing very well this morning. The market was doing very well this morning, bottoming here, opening, and up this 280. Now it's sitting at 272. Dude, listen, we fell through this line right here. We fell through this support right here today. If we fall through here, man, it's gone. Where are we going if we fall through that? I want to clean this up a little bit. We ain't getting back up to 310 anytime soon. Okay. If we fall through this line at 270, 258. Oh, God. 258 is going to be the last line in the sand. Like 258, 260. Kind of the last line in the sand there. And you're talking 2020 potential lows, guys. Like, the world is on lockdown. The world is on literal like we are all imprisoned in our homes. Is the prices we are talking about receding to. My gosh. Hey, it's an important line we got to cross there, man. Oh, and it is close, my friends. It is close. My goodness. My goodness. Everybody buckle up. We are ready for global destruction. The global apocalypse happening in 3, 2, 1. Look, I don't want to be all doom and gloom for a minute here. There's a lot of red that's starting to form on the chart. I will say this, though, okay? Stack some cash. Dollar cost average if you can. But we could see a lot lower lows if these lines do get broken and these people just continue to run us into the ground, okay? If you can deal with that, if you can deal with maybe a year, 2 years, whatever the time period is that they want to try and destroy us through, if you can make it through that, dude, you are going to come out the other side an absolute fortified, refined champion. But I'm going to tell you right now, dude, if we thought the last 10, 11 months was bad, dude, if it continues to get worse, and we start to see things like the NASDAQ actually reach 2020 lows, yeah, dude, that's way worse than anything that we've been through before. Like, that puts 2008 to shame. Puts 2008 to shame back here. So, if we do see something like this, man, people are going to be talking about it. People are going to be upset. You know, your grandpa, he's 60, 70 years old. He's not going to be able to retire. His savings are gone. Everybody's going to be very, very mad. But you make it through that period. You make it through the destruction. You make it through the hate. You make it through the arguing. You make it through the diversion. You make it through everything. I guarantee you come out a fortified, just completely refined champion on the other end. It's not over until you say it's over. So never say it's over. Dang, man. Might have a battle ahead of us. Laughing Coffin! Thank you very much for the super chat. Laughing Coffin. Quick question. Absolutely. Validators on Terra Classic. How much do you think they will burn? Do you think they will have an impact? Laughing Coffin. I don't know if you're meaning that like they're just going to be burning their own tokens. What's a turkin? They're going to be boning their turkey. No, they're not going to be boning turkins. They're going to be burning tokens. If you think they're going to be burning their own tokens, I don't think that we're going to see that. I have seen a lot of people talking about burning rewards, and I do think that that's a possibility. What is there? 500 billion? 500 billion that is currently staked, right? 500 billion, 500 million, 500 billion. I think rewards are roughly 0.04%. Dude, if they do burn rewards and like everybody was on board with burning rewards and not burning their own tokens, I think we could see somewhere, and this is going to be low, right? Because this is an annualized reward. 20 billion a year being burnt from validators if they're willing to burn simply rewards. So I don't know if it's really going to have a drastic impact if that's what we see happen. But I don't see them burning their own money. Rewards, possibility, yes. But 20 billion a year, man, we need more than that. And could be a great addition to what we've got going on. But 20 billion a year is not going to change anybody's mind on anything. Bad consumer reports come running some 265 puts. Nice, Bronson, man. Listen, I don't think that's impossible. If it drops 270, yeah, you're going to see a drop probably down to 260. Stay calm, buy, sell everything. Nice. Roulette wheel. Buy, sell, selling everything. Buy, sell, sell. Buy, sell, sell, sell. This is only bad if you were planning on selling today or tomorrow. I'm holding the dollar cost averaging over the next several years. Yeah. I mean, Lincoln, I kind of agree with you in a sense, but at the same time, you know, if you sell actually now, and then the worst comes into play, you can still get in at a lower price. Everybody's got their own strategy when it comes to either averaging, dollar cost averaging down, selling, and then buying back in lower and stuff like that. Maverick's mom scammed me. What is happening? Maverick must have got snipped. What a shame. Who's Maverick? I don't know what's going on right now. Who's boning turkeys and why? Get help, man. Turkins, man. I said Turkins. I don't know what a Turkin is, but yeah, that is what I said, dude. That is what I said. Not afraid bear market is a buying opportunity. Don't be pansy now. I will not, Corey. I will not. I'm just trying to tell you, dude. I gotta prepare you for the darkness so that you can walk through it knowing there's light on the other side. I can guarantee you right now, if you walked aimlessly into the darkness and you knew, you told yourself, you lied to yourself and said that there is no light at the end of this tunnel, it goes on forever, you would give up. It's almost guaranteed, man. Almost guaranteed that you give up. If you know that there's hope on the other side, I don't know what the actual chances are of like that increasing, but I know that your chances of surviving increase. Your chances of continuing to walk increase, and you're going to be able to do it, man. Alguém fala português? Pode me dizer como está LUNC aí na América? Mesma coisa. What is this name, man? Rosimar Nunes. De onde você é? Portugal ou Brasil? Porque LUNC está fazendo bem aqui, mas acho que é a mesma coisa para você também. Bones, turkey bones, baby. J Bones, turkey bones. Oh yes. Hey Clay, what's up? What's going on? Wakies, man. How you doing? Turkeys, what? You guys stop, man. Turkin. I don't know what a turkin is. Bones like turkey thighs. Yes. Bones knows. Yes, he does. Josimar, man. Where are you from? Is it now in support price? Baha Batina. Yes. So there is some support at 26,000 points per coin on Terra Luna Classic. We zoom in, we can see the daily chart, and we can see that we are right here. So this level that we're testing, right at this blue line, is kind of right where we are right now. If it does fall through this level of support, I'm thinking we're testing 22 again. Okay? 22 is kind of like my red line there. We bounced nicely with the Binance news, but we could be coming back down and retesting this first level. Very, very close to where we are. 27,000. We're at 26.7 right now. If we fall through, I think we test this 22, 23 level again. Well, we got to keep this on, but we're going to go on minute chart, see if anything happens on a minute basis on Terra Luna Classic, because crypto, stocks, everything getting blasted right now. Está muy bien en fuego. Yes, Wakies, man. It's doing good. Bones knows best. Bones always knows best. Obrigado. Brazil. Bahia. Muito bom. Josimar. Muito bom. Bone. Oh, my God. You guys are taking it too far, man. You're taking it too far. Who's an AMC 5X? Now that it is released, I think we have a huge momentum. AMC 5X. Not me. Richard. What happens to Terra Station when they get Do Kwon? Moki Inc. Records. Most likely nothing. Do Kwon is not involved with anything in Luna Classic right now, okay? If anything at all, okay? This is me trying to think about this logically right now. So, going after Do Kwon, I think one of the things that they would be looking for is to audit the blockchain. They should have already done that, right? I don't know if they have or not. But you get these forensic accountants that go in and try to see if there's anything that is illegal activity and so on. With the blockchain being like permanent and public, they can see any and every Do Kwon transaction. So, do they freeze the blockchain? No, I don't even think that they can freeze the blockchain. I just think that Do Kwon would be, either under arrest, under investigation, and everything with the blockchain would move on just fine. Let's see. Did you buy more? Did anybody buy more LUNC with the previous dip? No. My answer is no. No more turkey, folks. Yeah, no more turkey for me. Clay, Terra Station rewards keep dropping. At present, the returns are 40 LUNC per 100 staked. Last week it was 29,000 per 100 dollars. I think is what you're talking about, right? If it drops more, then why would anyone want to stake their Luna Classic? Kai, I agree with you. Okay. The way that works is the more people that are staking, those rewards get distributed to more people. Very similar to what we saw with Shiba Inu coin and their burn portal. So when Shiba Inu coin first released their burn portal, the very first guy that went out and burnt his Shiba Inu coin, dude, his rewards were going to end up being like 10,000% per year. His gains are going to be 10,000%. You burn $100 worth of Shiba Inu coin, and your rewards, because the reward pool is big and they're only distributing to you, the rewards were going to end up being like 10 grand, 20 grand a year he was going to be making on a $100 burn. And then as more and more and more, and those numbers started to go into the billions and billions and billions being burnt, that reward gets distributed to everybody and cuts it down. So why would you stake at that point? Not necessarily for the rewards, but you would stake for the power, the voting power, and the decision-making power to determine what happens to the Terra Luna Classic blockchain throughout the future. The rewards are kind of just like I don't know, a little bonus or some little icing, but the voting rights are the actual cake. King Mamba, that sounds about right to me. What did King Mamba say, man? I missed it. There it is. So MD, a turkey. It's just the opposite of a turducken. It's just a turkey stuffed with a chicken. It might be, King Mamba. It might be. Papa Powell's going to keep talking until we are all unemployed and destitute, and then the 4 horsemen will ride. MD, that isn't... Listen, I didn't want it to come out of my mouth. It came out of your mouth. So I just read it. But MD could be right. Waiting for your validator for mine. Nagendra. I don't know if you're gonna be seeing one on mine. I don't really like staking coins, guys. I really don't. I like the voting and all of that stuff, but I don't like locking things up. Hey, thoughts on AMC Ape? Victor, yeah, I do have thoughts on AMC Ape, man. I truly think that Adam Aaron is trying to just take his one last dagger, man. We're retail's kind of like on its last breath here, and Adam Aaron is just taking that dagger, sticking it in, and twisting it with the 425 million ape that he wants to issue. If you sell 425 million ape to hedge funds, and if you're using reported numbers, and they only have to cover 100 million shares, if you sell them 400 million shares, what can you squeeze at that point? What can you squeeze? Now, I know that everybody else is going to sit there and say, Adam Aaron is the king. Let's continue to worship him. He knows what he's doing. He is not squeezing hedge funds. He is friends with the hedge funds. What he is doing is stacking his bank account so that AMC can have a future. That's his job, that's his duty, and that is what he is doing. And to me, it brings pain to my soul to know that he is taking that money from kids who believe in a short squeeze, man. It truly makes me mad. I did not have much respect for the man to begin with, and I have truly lost every ounce of it. 425 million share issuance of ape is not what a short squeeze needs. It's what Adam Aaron needs in his bank account. It's what he needs to continue working for AMC Entertainment, continue making his $20 million a year paycheck, and that's exactly what he's doing, no matter how many kids he steps on to get there. It's clear black night and a clear white moon. Well, those are some nice nights. My question is, who is Giannis, man? Jean J. Pierre's. I don't know who's Giannis. Only 66. Oh my gosh, dude. If there's only 66 likes in here, I'm leaving. What are we at? Live stream. Dude, it said 26 and then updated. Oh my god. I was about to leave. It said 26 likes. Guys, 71 likes. Don't make me hit you with an ad. I'm going to hit you with an ad if you don't click that like button. J-Bones was on the streets trying to consume some LUNC for the eve so I could get some shit, something rolling in my ride, chilling. Oh, what is happening right now? Crypto is the Jon Snow of the financial world. Everything you think it is down, it is or everything you think it is down, it came back. Every time you think it is down, it's come back fighting. Razi. Dude, I agree, man. I agree. I think that crypto has a place. I just think that it's got to go through a lot of growing pains before it gets there. And like whoever was saying before, don't become a pansy, just continue to dollar average and stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, if your goal is the future, if you're just gonna stack for the next decade, 2 decades, 3 decades, and then you get to be that rich old dude sitting in your brand new Corvette because you got a crypto portfolio that's worth $80 million because you were able to stack and stack and stack, and you never let the lows deter you from stacking, then you're gonna be solid, man. In the meantime, how tough do you have to be to witness loss after loss after loss and guys up on top? It's one thing if I'm sitting here. Gosh, I don't understand why it's got to freeze me when my face is like that. It's one thing if I'm sitting here telling you this stuff has a future. You just got to fight through the present in order to get to the future. It's another when you've got like these old dudes up there lying to you, like Jerome Powell and some of these other people that are on TV. I mean, you guys watch them all the time. I know you do. And they're sitting there telling you, well, we're doing the best we can, and we believe right now the best thing to do is to print another $1 trillion because we need to make sure that we take care of everybody else and instead of taking care of our own. And we've got all of this stuff going on. And when you only hear that part of things, that's when you that's the light at the end of the tunnel starts to get dimmer and dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. And I don't want to see anybody give up. I really don't mind if you get slapped in the face for the next several years. I really don't mind if you're getting hit in the gut for the next several years. If I know that you're going to come out the other side, because I know you're going to come out the other side much better off than where you went in. It's just I don't want you to get hit in the gut one last time and then you fall down. That's one of the reasons why I try to remain so optimistic, even though what we could be facing is terrible, because I know there is another side. And I hope that everybody understands that. Because you come out the other side, dude, the 99.9% that gave up in the middle, they're going to come out the other side worse than when they went in. If you don't give up, if you still believe that light's at the end of the tunnel, you are going to be coming out better than when you went in. And that's where the 0.1% are made. That's when the 0.1% determine who they are and determine how they're going to live their lives. It's when they're getting fists thrown and make that determination and that decision not to give up. What do you think of the battle between exchanges to grab customers? Do you think it will get regulated one day? Chef, I absolutely think that any way people can dig their hands into somebody else's pocket will be done. So yes, I do think that regulation will one day regulate all of the crypto space. I think we'll have a run here in the next month and crash again in the next year, so I'm loading up. Moto Lifer, good deal, man. Long-term plans are what we need to see, especially when we're in bear market seasons. AMC MOAS won't have a meaning. People will pass on to the next life. Still waiting for it. Sorry, it would take profits when you can't. People. Here's the thing that really bothers me about the whole MOAS thing, right? I still think if Adam Aaron stopped, that a short squeeze is possible. Like, I think a MOAS is possible. There's 100 million shares that they need to own, and if we just held the shares that we own, we're winning, man. The problem is this dude's issuing another 425 million shares into the game, and he's not issuing them up for grabs equally. He's not issuing them for whoever wants to buy them. They get issued directly to the hedge funds, the guys that were trying to keep them out of their hands. And this dude is just sitting there handing them. And the worst part to me is that you've got kids out there, man. 18 years old to 45 years old. These kids are, Adam Aaron, I bow down to Adam Aaron. He said, checkmate, you eat crow. Adam Aaron. Beyond bizarre, dude. Beyond bizarre to me. It's creepy. Don't mind talking about other stuff, but LUNC is the play. Look, if you got a stock, if you've got a coin that's bucking the market like Terra Luna Classic is doing, and everything else is going down and so on. You've got to take advantage of it, right? Mickey's trainer from Rocky Balboa said it's not how many hits you can give, it's how many you can take, and it's how many you can take and still get up and keep taking more. Go Rocky, John Blair. Heck yeah, man. And it makes a lot of sense. It does, man. It makes a lot of sense. Because I'm going to tell you right now, even when life is good, even when everything is going your way, I don't understand why I'm lagging like this. Even when everything is going your way, man, there's a sucker punch waiting right around the corner. Right around the corner, man. Oh my gosh, dude. You turn that corner, there's a sucker punch waiting for you right there. And every day is another decision, and every day is another opportunity for you to give up or move on. And I'm telling you right now, the answer is always move on. It is never give up. The lower the price goes, the more to burn. Michael's absolutely right on that. How many years for Shiba to make its money? Chris, when the bull market returns, we will be making money. Clay to make fun of Adam Aaron. I'll take my like back. I'll do it. I will. DD214. No, I'm not making fun of Adam Aaron. I'm making fun of the people who worship Adam Aaron. It's not Adam Aaron. Adam Aaron is doing his job, right? Adam Aaron is a complete savage. He's like stepping on the backs of all of these kids who believe in him to get to where he wants to be and where his company wants to be. He's an absolute savage. The kids, I'm making fun of the kids that are worshiping him, believing that he is taking them to the promised land when he is like using them as stepping stones. That's who I'm making fun of. It's not Adam Aaron. Adam Aaron is a savage. Let's see. Diffy Dog, baby! Don't take the like back either. I waited 7 months for a merch giveaway. Ooh, Diffy Dog. 11 months, baby. Look at that 11-month member chat. Dude can't even count. He's been here so long. Diffy Dog, man. Yes. Thank you for the 11-month member chat. Dude, what? 1 more month and you get that bro diamond, man. We got a bro diamond dog in the house. Bitcoin down now. Bitcoin is down. Wow, man. Bitcoin getting ripped, going from over 20,000. It's going to drop below 19,000 here in a minute. The daily chart on Bitcoin showing a nice wick, destroying all of today's gains. And we are coming right back down to this level of support right here. That's Bitcoin. We've got Shiba Inu coin doing very similar action there. Bitcoin, Shiba Inu coin in the top left, sitting at 1,100 points per coin right now. Ethereum back down to about $1,300 per coin. A nice sell-off all day today. Very similar to the QQQ. I have not looked at it. I have not peeked on it. I'm saying QQQ is probably sitting at 272, 273. 273.40 right now. 273.40 at the moment. Selling off all morning long into the afternoon here. Markets, for some reason, I wish I had an explanation. That's why I wanted like Jerome Powell or somebody to be talking right now. But we didn't have a discussion from anybody today. So it's very difficult to explain the movement that we're seeing after having such decent gains this morning here. 280 to 273, guys, is a very strong move down on a major index like the QQ, well, NASDAQ, but like the QQQ here. It's a very strong move to see something like that happen. Let's see. Wait for HKD to go down to 30 or 40 bucks, then buy as many shares as you were willing to put down. HKD will gamma again. It's all manipulated. The opportunity is there. Wayne Grow. I don't know, man. I haven't been following HKD, but it's not an impossibility to see something like that. Let's get back out to the stocks page. Where is HKD? We haven't looked at that since it started falling back down. HKD, 60 bucks a share right here. After touching $2,500. Wild, man. Wild. And it touched, what, 54 and jumped up to about 380 again. Wow, dude. Stock is sinking wild. Holy crap. Yeah, man, I don't know. HKD's on another level. Going from 50 to 300. I wouldn't have expected it to jump back up that high. Hey, for real, bro. But bearer flagging on the Qs, but real question. Please explain level 2 and how to read it for me. One and only Bronson. So, I really don't use level 2 data. Actually, Oh, what is it? Is it the humble trader or is it investing with Rose? It's one of the. I think there's two Asian girls that are traders on YouTube. Humble trader or investing with Rose. Let me see who it was, because she's got a really good breakdown and she really likes to use level 2 data in her day trading. So she could probably give you a much more detailed explanation, seeing as how I don't really use level 2 data. But level 2 data is basically just all of the market orders that are going on. If you're going to listen to guys like Astro and his gang, they're going to tell you that, you know, these market makers, they manipulate the market by communicating with each other on level 2 data and having secret codes and stuff like that. I'd kind of shy away from that. But this girl here, she's got a decent explanation, man. And I think it's humble trader, not investing with Rose. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so she's got a pretty good, she likes to use level 2 data, man. So she's got a decent breakdown of what you should be looking for on, if you're day trading or swing trading, the level 2 data that you've got coming across your screen. If you want to check her out, check her out. I have watched this video before, but since I don't use it, man, it's not something that I don't know. Not that I don't feel comfortable talking about it, but I don't feel like it's in my wheelhouse, since it's not like my go-to. But Humble Trader is her name. Investing with Rose is another one, I think. Yeah. Investing with Rose is another one. But Humble Trader is who I was thinking of. Clearly, still holding AMC. Yes, unfortunately, dude. I say unfortunately at this point because it's down, right? And it was up. Unfortunately, I still am holding AMC. At this point, I have to make a decision whether or not I just want to hold AMC, or if I just want to break my ties with Adam Aaron and everything he's done to destroy this thing. So I haven't made that decision yet, but that's kind of where I am in my thought process. But yes, man, still currently holding it, still holding all the ape. It's kind of just waiting for that chapter, I guess, to close there. When the Vortex came a few years back, my E30, what's an E350? I don't even know. I'm more of an Audi guy. E350, an Audi guy, something. We also have an FJ for off-roading, but I hear good things about Kia and have considered one for a commuter. I'm telling you right now, Kia Forte, M&D, Kia Forte, never did me wrong. Good day, Claybro. Good day, everyone. I've been here on audio, but couldn't say good day earlier. Hope all in Florida are okay. Sending prayers. Francis, thank you. Seemingly, everybody in Florida that at least hangs out in the live stream right now is buckled down and doing very well. But yeah, it does seem like it's going to be a pretty rough hurricane to come here. Pudgy says, read my last. I got you, Pudgy. I'm coming on your last right now. We got Pudgy up here in the chat somewhere. Pudgy. Pudgy, I'm not going to lie, dude. I think your last was probably muted by YouTube's or Streamlabs, dude. I'm way up in the chat. I'm way up there that this dude was talking in Portuguese. Dude from Bahia, Brazil. It didn't come across my screen, man. I went all the way back up to when that dude was speaking Portuguese. Oh. What's the Pika? Is Pika in here? I saw that one. Huh? Michael! Thank you for the... I got this, man. I got this. Fist, boom. Fist, boom. Fist, boom. Fist, boom. Baby Michael, thank you very much for the fist bump. Really appreciate that. And if Pika's listening, la Pika Pika, la Pika Pika, la Pika 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 Pika. La Pika 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 Pika. Pika, are you out there right now? I need to know if you're out there, Pika. We can go full on dance mode if Pika's out there. Clay, I think October 2nd or 3rd will be a good day to pile on some LUNC for the Binance burn update. Yes, Vigo, I actually do, man. So let me look at let me play it out here. On October, people may know the number before October 3rd, okay? If they actually do send that to the burn wallet on October 2nd, I think it's Monday, and then they just update it on October 3rd, people are probably going to have those numbers on October 2nd. But what I think is going to happen is if people see that Binance went in and burnt 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 billion Terra Luna Classic with those trading fees, like if we can keep volume elevated and that's the type of burn that Binance is sending in on a weekly basis, yeah, dude, I think you're going to see a spike up. If the number comes in and Binance burns $1 billion over a 7-day period, people are going to be like, dude, well, they're only adding 150 million Terra Luna Classic a day to the burns here. Like, that's going to do nothing. If the number comes in like that, I think the people are going to be disappointed. So that's the risk you're running by making a trade like that prior to the announcement. If you are like on it, okay, if you see the number out there, if you're looking at the blockchain results and you see the burn come in and you immediately see it come in, like you're sitting there refreshing, waiting for Binance to send that burn in, and you see that it's like an 11 billion Terra Luna Classic burn, yeah, dude, I think you're going to be doing pretty good. You're most likely going to be able to jump the gun. You're going to be able to get ahead of people making that purchase, and going to be a lot more confident that people are going to be excited about that burn number. And then the rally happens when Binance makes the announcement, when it starts to blow up on Twitter, when people are making YouTube videos about it, and the discussion starts to occur. So if you guys want to try and jump the curve and you're watching those burn transactions, okay, have your buy button ready if you want. And then as soon as that burn transaction comes over, you make the decision. If the number is above what you think is a good number, jump in, man, buy some. If the number's below what you think is a good number, hold off and see how people react. I don't know what a good number is going to be. Actually, let's do that. We got 1 minute left in the chat. Any update on Voyager? Yes, JJ, update on Voyager. Voyager is seemingly being bought out by FTX, $1.4 billion bid. I do not know how much money is on the Voyager platform, but they are being given $1.4 billion and they are leaving, okay? If we're sitting on $10 billion on the Voyager platform and they're only giving us $1.4 billion, dude, we're going to walk away with 14%. 14% of our holdings is what we're going to end up getting. If there's only $1.4 billion on the Voyager platform, then of course we're going to be walking away with all of our money. But nonetheless, I don't know how much was deposited on the Voyager platform and how bad they're going to screw us with that. So FTX bid $1.4 billion. What I want to know, I can't see what chat until my card is replaced. Apparently purchasing an abundance of super stickers was suspicious to my bank, so they froze my card. Dude, tell them to watch the live stream. What happened with those super stickers was even more suspicious. So, yeah, Pudgy, let them know, man. Let them know. If you guys think the actual, like, dollar transfer is suspicious, wait till you see what this guy did with those super chats. Where does loot come from to fill the staking pool on Terra Station? Seems like they're running out to fill the staking pool. I think I understand what you mean, man. And it would come from people staking, right? Guys, I want to know, though, as we're leaving and we're doing these shout-outs right here, tell me in the chat, and I'll give you your shout-out, I'll give you the name of shout-out, but tell us in the chat how much you think Binance is going to send to the burn wallet on Tuesday. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are. I think it's gonna be in roughly the 4 to 6 billion Terra Luna Classic range. I want to know what you guys think, though. Much lower, much higher. I'm down for all of them. Clearly, the higher the better, right? Anyway, guys, we'll do these shout-outs, and we will be back this afternoon. Chris, man, shout-out to you. Bronson, shout-out to you. Chris, Corey, AMC Trapper saying peace out to the Diamond-Handed Apes and the Lunatics. We've got Roulette Wheels. See you later. Rozzy, J-Bones, it's 1 o'clock. Yes, it is. I'm going to make Voyage customers whole. Fat Tyson Apostle, man. I don't know. Like they say, I don't know how much is deposited on their platform. Rise Again. See you later. Could we calculate the burn they do every day, the daily volume percentage? No, you're right, Rise Again. But some people trade with a 0.02% fee. Some people trade with that 0.1% fee. The fee is going to vary. So anything we do is going to have to be in that range somewhere. And that kind of leads to the miscalculation or the speculation is that we don't know how many people are trading on what platform. It's over 9,000. Gorilla Invictus. Nice, man. One only Bronson. See you later, Corey. 8 billion. Nice. Francis, enjoy your night. Or enjoy your day, actually. You're probably getting ready to wake up soon. Old Rounder, see you later, 2.5 billion. Nice. Kane Bro, see ya. I like the bro, man. J-Bones, Kenneth, 2 billion, 2027 coins. I hope it's more than that. Emma D, see you later. Toys Hut, Lorenzo, 3 bill for starters. I like it, man. Vigo, we got Francis Krefelder, see you later. SD, Krefelder, Par, Kane Bro, Sky Stonify, 5 billion, very nice. Vigo, take care as well. Yogi, G, see ya. Roulette Wheel, see you later, man. Kenneth, Corey, Kai. We've got Francis, Roulette Wheel, El Tigre, see you later, man. Kashai Gray, let's go. Let's get it. Randman, 7 billion. I want to see it. Umer Ahmad, 20 billion would be incredible, man. Michael, see you later. We've got Mark Mason, Zion's channel. LD. Ooh, cool. LD is cool. LD with sunglasses. Oh, thank you. LD, thank you very much for the super sticker. Mark Everest. Guys, as we are leaving, we need to see 174 green name welcomes for Mark Everest. Guys, this is not a drill. Say it on the way out. You get the shout out and Mark gets the welcome. Mark, man, thank you very much for grabbing that green name and becoming a bro. Really appreciate you, man. Toys Hut, see you later. Michael, Wakey's, man, see ya. LD77 to DC88, 8 billion, 10 billion. I love it. Mount Everest, heck yeah. Auto, bro. Welcome from AMC Trapper. Kane, bro. Welcome, Mark. Michael, bro. Michael Allen, see you later. Lorenzo, one and only Bronson. We got Falane, Randman. We got DC888. Kai Scott, Lorenzo, Rise Again. Mark Mason, Yogi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody throwing those welcomes in the chat right now. Welcome me, Par. Welcome to you. Yes. We've got, oh, Mark Everest is the ME. Well, that's what he was talking about. ME. I like it. Par. Thank you. Later, y'all. See you later, Pudgy. Welcome, Corey. Appreciate you saying welcome to Mark for grabbing that green name, becoming a bro. Baha. Like and subscribe. Listen to my man here, Krefelder. See you later. You guys know what time it is. J-Bones saying welcome, Old Rounder. Jaka Sekic from Slovenia. Very nice, man. Hello from Ohio. You guys know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Razi, thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate you. Razi, man, really appreciate that super sticker and a little breath of fresh air before we get out of here. Hello from Ohio. Kai, hello from Ohio. Bye-bye now. Yeah, right, never happens. Razi, back at it again. Now, you guys know what time it is. If you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Dude knows I'm trying to go eat lunch, man. He knows I'm trying to go dip and shove that hot dog. You take the hot dog and you dip it, then you take it, one fell swoop, you just shove it. Razi, thank you very much for another super sticker. It is lunchtime, hot dog time, if you know what I mean. Kai, shout out to you, Auto, bro. Rise Again, Krefelder, Falane, Krefelder, Razi, thank you very much for the hot dog super sticker. Auto, bro, Tubes, all of you guys know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.